Hello William, would you mind explaining to the viewers who you are and what you do for the Office for National Statistics?
My name is William Wong. I've been employed by the Office for National Statistics to encourage the Chinese community in London area to take part in the census.
Okay, and why should members of the Chinese community take part in the census, William?
The reason is that, the main reason is that the census is probably the most important tool used by government to work out funding for local councils and also to plan public services like housing, transport, education, etc. And it's also the results of the census are also used by private companies to plan the operation and also to decide, to make business decisions about where to locate the company. Finally, it's also a very important opportunity for people to use the census to define their own identity. For example, to show the actual size of the Chinese community in the UK and therefore its contribution to the country.
Okay, and how and when will people receive their census questionnaires?
People should start receiving the questionnaire form anytime from towards the end of this week. And by the 27th of March, every household should receive the form by then.
Okay, and who actually needs to fill in the questionnaire when it arrives?
The census is for anyone who has stayed in the country for 3 months or who plan to stay in the country for 3 months. However, the actual form should also include visitors on the day of 27th of March.
So it's for each household to fill in
Yes.
their own form? Okay, and once all of that information is complete, what actually happens to the information on the census form?
Once the form is returned, either online or hand complete and by post, the front page showing the personal information will be separated from the rest of the form. And from then onwards, it will not be touched by human hands again, and all the data will be scanned and stored safely.
Okay, so that information, is it safe? Will it be shared with other government agencies?
The Office for National Statistics have been doing the census for more than 200 years, and they have the experience and the expertise to make sure that the census is safe and it will be stored and protected by law, the personal data, for 100 years. And the information will not be shared with any other government department, nor will it leave the country.
Okay, and if people are having some difficulties when it comes to filling out the census questionnaires, where can they go to get some additional help?
The first port of call can be is the census helpline, and the number is on the form. And there are other places like the local community centre or the local authority, the council reception. They will be able to signpost you to places where you can get help.
Okay, and what happens if people don't complete the census?
If people don't complete the census, first the collector will contact them where they live and to see whether they will need any additional help. However, if someone actually refuses to complete the centre after being offered help, ultimately there's a fine of £1,000.
Okay, thank you very much,
Thank
William.
you.
Thank you.